Welcome to Cocktails and Takeaways. It is your girl, Madam Joyce, and it is episode 18. Guys, first of all, do you know what, yeah?
10K gang, yeah?
Can I just say, C&T gang, I fucking love you. Let me tell you from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. We just hit 10,000 subscribers. Like, even when I say that, I get goosebumps.
Big boss. That's why I had to come. I had to come celebrate my big boss.
Guys, you guys honestly are incredible. Not only have we hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, we've also hit 100,000 followers on TikTok. So thank you to my TikTok family. Thank you to my YouTube family, for everyone that is supported, that's commented, that's reposted, that has shared, that's watching, my bad boys and my bad girls.
Influencer.
Stop it. I'm a regular woman. Listen.
Please.
Listen. Shh. Let me tell you something. If you see me on the road, yeah, just say to me, and you're one of mine, say, listen, I'm a bad boy, I'm a bad girl, and I swear to God, the way I will squeeze you, like, do you know what? One thing I don't play with is my people. You know, when the bad boys and bad girls come and see me, all they know is love, because I love them to the core. Like, I comment, me and my people, we talk. C&T gang know me. Like, I'm not one of those. I'm not gonna talk to you. Listen, you lot are my people. No one is too above anybody.
It's true. Like, if people support you, you can't be like acting like too bougie to.
What is bougie?
Yeah.
I was even talking to some of my people because I jumped on the live when I hit 10K. I jumped on the live and I had some people call in from like Mauritius. They requested. They're like, "Well, from Mauritius, we love." I said, "Where's Mauritius?"
I ain't been on a live. In
Talk to your people.
Probably like a year.
Talk to your people out there. We're on live.
I used to be on
Mauritius.
live before, like during the lockdowns, but I've kind of come off. Yeah, I've just.
Nah, do you know what? Yeah, you will realize how many people actually love you and they just want the intimacy. Like the people that were coming on. We had the people from Mauritius. We had Germany. I don't even know where Mauritius. The bastard. I swear to God, I will swim to you people to see you. Like, people that show me love and repost my stuff. Like, you lot.
Yeah, everyone who repost, I always reply back to. The only time you might not get a reply in my DMs if you just write hi.
Which one is? Trust me. Listen, like, if you're looking for a girlfriend, me, I can't.
Yeah, like, to me, it's just like if
you're like, oh, I love your stuff.
Say something.
Say something. Which one is hi?
Yeah, because I'll be hi, yo, hey, yeah. I'm like, just one word.
Just one word.
Say something.
Bring energy. Yeah. Bring energy. But guys, I want to introduce you to someone. Obviously, they know that I like chocolates. They really do. Honestly. So I decided I'm going to bring another dessert into the show. I have the most amazing person here. He's a person. Guys, I don't girls. Every time I'm spoiling you. See, I bought bicep, I bought tricep. I bought pectorals, I bought six-pack.
It's so Photoshop. Hey! It's Photoshop.
Hey!
I got padding on my suits.
Listen, let me introduce you.
Have you noticed I'm not unzipping because the padding is underneath.
Listen, that jumper looks like he wants to tear. The muscle is fighting the jumper. Don't believe him.
Have you seen Zoolander when he came out of prison, Mugatu, and he was and he just unzipped and
I don't think it's deflated.
Literally.
Listen, let me tell you something, yeah? If you don't believe me, you know I'm going to put in the Instagram. Just go and see the oiled body six-pack. Why would I lie?
It's just shea butter.
Shea butter. Shea butter and six-pack. Anyways, guys, let me introduce you. He is a personal trainer. He is a YouTuber, podcast, has an amazing show called Chisolifts. You guys have known him, you've heard of him.
Would you class it as a podcast?
Do you know what? Yes and no.
Technically not.
Do you know what? But people call I think it's a podcast.
I know people call it a pod, but technically it's not.
So what would you call it?
This is a pod. We're sitting down talking to a mic.
But yours is also podcast settings, though.
More training, moving around, and just chit chat.
Guys, comment below if you guys know Chiso.
Yeah.
Would you say that Chiso's show / podcast gives podcast vibes? Because I would say maybe because if you were to take your audio and put it on YouTube, people will listen to it.
That's what a lot of people say. A lot of people are saying put on Spotify and put on SoundCloud and Apple Music, but no, I'm never doing that.
Babe, you got a podcast. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm never doing that though.
Anyways, it's Chisolifts in the building.
Hey, I had to put my bulletproof.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Do you know? Can I just say thank you so much for coming, guys? Do you know where this man is coming from? Croydon.
South Croydon. Croydon.
He took a ferry.
He parachuted into the building.
Just me. Real effects.
Everything.
He came in style. Listen, I don't think he's left Croydon since 2014.
No, you know what it is, yeah? During the daytime, if there's traffic, I don't usually come out there. Like, and if I do, it will be, like I said to you, during the period when everyone's at work. Then I know that
you're always avoiding people.
Yeah, that's me.
Beyonce.
No, it's not even Beyonce. It's just, you know what it is? I'm a popular loner. That's the best way to put it.
I like that.
So like, I've got a big circle of friends, but if you see us all out, most of them will be in a bunch together. Me, I'm just roaming around doing my own thing.
It's true.
Because I know where you lot are going to be anyway. So I'm just...
You're just chilling. It's funny because obviously we went to Free Shots and there was an after party.
Yeah.
CHISO was there hiding in his bucket hat, sitting in a corner.
Yeah.
Arms crossed like this, like coming on the, can nobody speak to me, please? If you speak to me, I'll be upset.
Nah.
That's how you're coming. Straight face, not speaking to anyone, legs crossed.
You know what it is here? That day I was tired. I told you I'd been up since 5 that day. And I wasn't meant to be at the after party. It was Marvin's fault. So I was waiting for my boys, Daps and Zoma. They were coming. They didn't come to the main show, but they were coming after party. So Marvin had tickets for them. I said to Marvin, all right, cool, give them the tickets. He was like, oh no, I've told them that I'm giving it to you. But I'm like, I need to go home. I need to be up. I need to be up in the morning, like all this midweek Owambe on a Monday.
Trusts. On a Monday.
On a Monday. The weekend's done. On a Monday, you want me to do Owambe? I said, no. So, notice here, the moment they came, notice how I said to you, bye. I was out.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't even wait 1 second. I was literally, I went out, gave them the bands, jumped in my car, started blowing. Remember, my house is an hour from there.
Trust me, ferry and flights. Listen, you didn't want to miss his flight that night, but you know what? That was a lit night. So you're telling me you're more of a quiet. I remember you telling me you like to watch Disney shows. Quiet.
What's the best way to put it? I'm a anti-social socialite. That's the best way to say it.
So do you actually like people?
No, I do, in small doses.
So it gets to a point where you're walking around the streets of Croydon like the celebrity you are.
You know what it is here?
And everyone's coming to you saying...
If someone approaches me, I've always got time for them. That's one thing about me. But there's times where, if I'm in the gym, for instance, if you see my headphones in, leave me. Like, I'm training. Like, I'm one of those people, when I get in, I'll tap my watch. I say to myself, 1 hour, I'm out. After that's come out my ear, you can talk to me. But I'm trying to knock everything boom, 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 in and out. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, there's some people I know who go to the gym and they spend 3 hours, but you know why they're there 3 hours and not
let's talk about it.
Not even being rude. They look like the same way they looked 5 years ago, 6 years ago, because they spent more time talking to everyone in the gym and being a socialite.
But do you know what? Yeah, it's never the chunky things that's doing it. The ones that's trying to lose weight, it's always the shredded. You know what gets up to me? It's, you know, when they wear that string vest. You know, the one
showing their nipple.
That shows their nipples. You know, in the
Yeah.
changing rooms before you entered, you used the baby oil. You oiled
Glistened up.
glistening. You're shining. You're now wearing I call it the G-string vest. Where it's like, it's basically, you could have been topless.
But you know what's mad here? The guys who've been training for a while and got decent size, they don't tend to do that.
They don't tend to come in the G-string shirt.
Like the hardcore guys in my gym always got hoodies on.
See, I like that. Sometimes dirty t-shirts.
Like,
I find it so weird when people come, and especially guys come, and they'll come in the G-string. They'll now come in the belt thing. Actually, I get the belt things for posture, right? That belt thing that people wear.
If you're training like back and you're doing deadlifts or you're squatting or something, you wear a belt.
Girls
for,
can
extra support,
I can tell when people are there for you, intentional. You're coming to do your maintenance.
I go to a proper hardcore gym. Like there's hardly any girls. Like there's a handful. You know what I mean?
So is there quite a lot of people then?
there's a lot of people, but it's like it's proper like a bodybuilder's gym. It's not a pure gym.
That it looks like one of those ones that looks like a junkyard kind of vibe. It's not pretty. It's like
it's not
metal,
pretty at all. Yeah,
clink clank.
Yeah, it's proper intense.
Hardly any mirrors, kind of.
No, there's mirrors, but it's proper more intense. If you get what I mean.
Okay.
Like, it's people who like
serious
proper
people
enjoy training, and that's some of them. That's their life.
Mm-hmm.
So like. That's kind of like my spot. I feel comfortable there. Like I used to go like a couple times when I used to train people there originally, and I've not trained in a day. I used to have a membership for a gym group down the road, but that's when I first knew that I was baiting the area, because I've gone in there and half the gym knew me.
No
but
way.
I was thinking to myself, it's 12 midnight. Ain't none of you lot got work tomorrow.
Trust me.
Like, why are all you lot here at midnight on a weekday? Like, and it was regular.
Pumping.
Regular. And I was thinking, why is everyone out at 12? Like, can't you lot sleep? Don't you lot have to be up early in the morning? Like, I know my issues, like, sometimes I go through seasons where I'm a hardcore insomniac. At the moment, I'll go to bed, let's say like 11 or 12. I'm up at 4:30. Then I'm thinking to myself, my alarm is not set till like 6:30. Why am I up?
I thought, what's chasing you?
Next minute, I'm watching YouTube and just time just going.
Just flicker through.
Then at 6:15, my head does this. Then 6:30, the alarm goes off. Then I'm like, vex, because I know that my day started, even though I didn't mean.
You didn't get your sleep.
Yeah, but most times it's my fault. I drink a lot of water. So
is that way?
Yeah.
Really?
So in the middle of the night, I need to go pee. Because you know what used to happen to me when I was little? You know, in the middle of the night, when you need to go pee, then in your dream, you go to the toilet.
Not the wee dreams.
Exactly.
Not the wee dreams.
Do you know what happened to me when I was 6? I'll give you an example. One time, I've literally in the middle of the night, instead of me to get up, I've got up now and I've just been walking and I've mumbled to my mum, toilet.
Sleepwalking.
And my mum didn't know I was sleepwalking. She, you know, like when someone just kind of pointed, we had a brand new TV, peed on it.
You peed inside the TV?
I peed on the TV.
On the TV?
Brand new TV, this is in Nigeria. I'm surprised my mum didn't beat me. Yeah.
I'm sure, she couldn't breathe for you. She probably went to her room and prayed and said, God,
no, but I used to sleep.
The sleep demon.
I used to sleepwalk badly when I was a kid. Like,
that is
mad.
mad.
There was one time that I'd gone and literally I'd walked out the main door and one of my neighbours.
Do you know what? I've never done this. Sorry.
I used to be a proper sleepwalker. So that's probably why she didn't beat me. But I don't know. It just stopped out of nowhere.
That's crazy. Yeah. But anyways, I want to get to know you. Basically, everyone that's new here, we like to have a warm up just to get to know you.
So that's why you was trying to make me drink.
Oh, yeah. No, not make you because you're drinking. But
you were trying to make me drink.
Not make. I don't.
Joyce was like, you better drink. Everyone who comes,
I don't. Me.
You bad
can't
girl.
Say this like that.
Bad girl.
I don't force anyone. But obviously, you're a very handsome man.
Photoshop.
Chocolate skin.
Oh yeah, put the filter. Paris. Tokyo. Slide.
If the bad girls or even the bad boys saw you in a day party in the evening and they said, I'm loving these pectorials. I'm trying to.
No one says that.
I'm loving these pectorials.
No one
and
says
these,
that though.
These triceps. What drink are they gonna buy you?
Henny and apple juice.
You see, some silly girl last week said that she likes apple juice and orange juice and tequila. I wanted to close the. What is that?
She must be hanging around Taser.
What? Who mixes with orange juice? When she said that,
orange juice is not a nice mixer.
What I love? You see men that drink Henny, they're real men.
Yeah, proper, like an uncle.
Henny. No, you're not uncle. I know. So as a joke, I call.
Technically, I am though.
Should you want me to call you uncle then?
No, it's okay.
Say good evening, sir. How are you, sir? I will bend for you. I will greet you. Hello, uncle.
Do Superman. Next time I come in,
girls don't prostrate. Girls do the little bending.
I did that once at my best friend's wedding. I was vexed.
You did the whole prostrate.
I was vexed.
Chest on the floor.
I was vexed.
I think it's sexy though.
I was so vexed.
I saw one.
I was proper.
Do you know what?
You know that's the first time I've ever done that.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't do the prostrating thing. Why were you angry?
Because like his wife's mum was proper loving it. She was there smiling.
It's sexy. I swear. Funny enough,
because he's Nigerian and his wife is Jamaican, and the mum, like, that's the first time she kind of seen the culture in it.
She was loving it.
But obviously it's more Yoruba culture. Igbo guys, we don't really do that, innit? So like me and my cousin, where the Igbo boys are part of his thing, and a couple of my other friends, and that's the first time we all like
prostrate on the floor like Superman.
And literally, as I just looked in the corner of my eye, I see her mum just grinning. I'm just thinking,
I think it's sexy.
I said to my boy, like, I just said to him after, it's just because I love you. I said, bro, it's because I love you. I said, no other man would have had me on the floor doing.
On the floor, chest to chest, on the cold floor. With the fresh sewn lace.
Superman.
Do you know what? I remember, funny enough, I was in Croydon and I never knew how sexy I found this until I was at the bus stop. I was on my way to do my hair.
Yeah.
And there was a boy that saw his very attractive boy. There was a boy that saw his auntie at the bus stop.
Say, fine boy.
Very fine boy. Yeah. And he double-led. He bent down and I thought on the street.
Yeah.
This was a West Croydon station area. And I thought, I was so, and the thing is, I couldn't give him eye because, you know, that day I was on my way to the hairdresser, which means that the headscarf was on. Yeah. I wasn't looking my best. I was wearing the green trousers and the yellow jacket.
Why is your hairdresser all the way over there?
Bruv, she's far in it, but she does the job. Shout out to Kate Styles, man. She been doing the job.
You live on the other side of the world, though.
And so what? I live closer to London than you.
Please relax.
I live half an hour away from London.
You live on the motorway.
You're not about to come for me.
Please.
You're not about to come for me when you live far.
You people that LU postcode can't come for Croydon. You can't.
You're not gonna come for me when you live in the bush.
We don't live in the bush.
You got trams. What transport is that?
Do you have oyster in your area?
No. I don't like the way you laugh.
End of the battle.
I don't like the way you laugh like that, you know.
Have you got oyster? That's it. Done.
I don't like
conversation done.
Why did you laugh so hard?
Huh? Because you ain't got oyster.
No, but I'm still.
Will you still pay with coins on the buses?
No, I don't think so. You know, I don't really ever go around. I don't ever go around. But you know what?
Does Uber even run in your area?
Yes.
It gets to your area, but could you find an Uber from your area?
Listen.
Could you find an Uber from your area?
Yes, I can. Uber does run where I live. Thank you very much. I don't live in the bush. I don't live in. Listen, I saw on. Shut up. Listen, you're not gonna come for me when I saw these lot. What shop opened in Croydon? Next to the Sainsbury's.
I see the clip that you're talking about, but I'm not even going to give you that one.
You have given. Come on, bring it.
Nope.
Is it Wendy's or someone comment? What was the shop that opened next to Sainsbury's in East Croydon, and they were fighting?
I heard a joke. They're never going to open it in Luton.
You know what? Yeah.
You don't even. This how I know that. This how I know you're a bush. You don't even got any.
No, we definitely don't have
exactly.
We've got Victoria Kitchen though.
It's not a niche. That's how I know you are out there. You don't even got that. Everywhere in London has that.
I don't like this Luton insult, you know. I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, you tried to come for Croydon. Everyone's got Croydon jokes. We catch flights.
Me, at least I did this. I wasn't racist. I could have said you swam there. At least I said you have passport to catch flights.
We're like 15 minutes from Victoria in the train.
Is it 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Anyways, so your area is still dead.
We're not that bush.
Yeah, bush. Guys, we are gonna move on to hot topics of the week. Usually on this show, we do question of the week first. Yeah. I've decided to flip it around.
Okay.
Because we're just doing the spontaneity. Okay. We are just different. So guys, a lot has been happening this week, and we're just gonna give you the lowdown of everything that's happening, and we're gonna talk about it. So, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Because this week has been quite chaotic. So the first thing I want to talk about, Will Smith reveals that he would vomit after orgasm in new memoir.
That guy is a weirdo, man. Why does he keep on talking? Who's
Will?
Like, who's letting him talk?
Will, every day his mouth is running like tap water. I'm just gonna read what they said about it, and I want you to share with me what you think. So Will Smith handled heartbreak by not listening to sad tunes, but by having too much sex and vomiting as a result. The King Richard star revealed in his new memoir that he turned into a gag-prone ghetto hyena sexually after his then girlfriend Melanie cheated on him. He's saying, I desperately need relief, but as there was no pill for heartbreak, I resorted to the homeopathic remedies of shopping and rapid sexual intercourse. What I found out was very, very interesting. And he said this. He said that the reason why he was having sex was because, and then vomiting, because too much sex was not aligning with his core. And that's when I thought, do you know what, yeah? Will Smith is crazy. To be honest, this is TMI.
Yeah.
It's not him and his wife Jada. It's like they have a competition of who can open their mouth.
You know what it is, yeah? I think them two are attention seekers.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
I think they proper crave it. They proper crave attention.
Why won't they crave when together they
you
don't
know
love?
what it is, yeah? Before, like you'd have thought, perfect family, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, in the past few years, it just seems like they're just constantly trying to find ways to always be in the forefront. You know, like when it feels like your time of popularity is just getting to the end, and you're trying to force anything to be relevant, because now how you've got like the way like social media and all these shows that come and go now, it's about who's the most relevant. You know what I mean? And as we all know, like negative news does way better than things that are positive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so they're trying to stay constantly in the limelight by any means necessary. And that's what I feel like he's trying to do. Like he's trying to hold on to, you're always going to see Will Smith.
Listen, if Will Smith is trying to be honest about himself, we just need to see that 12-inch dick that apparently he has all this time. Really and truly, just, we don't care about nothing else. We want to know if the rumors are true. Is your dick 12 inches or is it not? Because all this, I keep saying Jada and Will have a competition as to who can snitch on themselves the most.
Tupac's wife.
Jada did her. This is like, I mean,
she's basically Tupac's wife.
Honestly, that one, that was her only love. After this one, she doesn't care for this one.
Will Smith is the side chick.
Every day, it's like they want to disgrace each other. It's
every
like
day.
Every time.
Every single
that whole
day.
situation that happened with Jada Smith and what's his name? That light skinned boy.
The singer, man.
The singer. August Alsina.
And he went and done a tune with Rick Ross about entanglement.
Like, it doesn't get any worse than this. Will Jada is. I
swear, like he was even her son's friend. Yeah.
They were age mates. I believe he was only like 20 at the time. She really did up Toy Boy and Sugar Mommy, you know, for them. But after that, you know, stuff like that, I would actually reel it in. Like, I will be quiet. I'll just, you know, work on.
Like I said, they like the attention.
But honestly, Will should just focus on his craft. He should focus on what he's good at and stop all this self-snitching. But you know what? It's interesting, like, because he said that. Have you ever had sex with someone and just kind of felt a bit, that's it.
Me, I'm a virgin. Let me adjust my hello.
Because I know everyone's like, oh my God, vomiting. But have you not just had, everyone's had that time. Let's keep it a stat.
What was he having sex with? Goblins? Flipping out. Said I was vomiting.
Yeah. A whole vomit. Yeah? A whole regurgitation
goblins.
of food.
He must have been sexing goblins.
And you know what's so funny? I read somewhere that it even like made him sick, the women's faces. So as he was having sex with them and they're doing in German, he was standing there doing
Well, goblins then. You get me? William Smith, you know.
Do you know what? Nah, he's killing
me.
We just need to pray for him. We just need to pray for him.
I swear, he's going through midlife crisis.
This is more than midlife, because he's past. Like, he's really pushing. He's really pushing.
Like, I feel like he's proper trying to outdo Jada, because I feel like he feels like he's been embarrassed that he just don't care no more. Yeah. Right.
He's gone to he's at a different level. But anyways, we pray for them. We're gonna move on to the next thing. Obviously, Grammy nominations have dropped. I believe it was this week. Yeah. So, go ahead.
I don't think I've ever watched the Grammys all the way through.
Have you not?
probably just watch clips.
Yeah, because to say who the hell do I want to see winning best rock artist? Who cares about rock and country music? I beg, collect your award and be getting off the stage, bro. Who cares coming to see rock star and this stuff? But what was interesting was Donda was nominated for album of the year. Yeah. Drake's wasn't.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were like, Drake deserved to have album of the year because that's kind of like the biggest category. Got the most
streams out of hip hop albums.
Not just that. Yeah. I feel like Donda was a very thought out album.
Yeah, but CLB had stayed on the chart for like weeks and weeks and was coming back to number one over and over and over there, and it stayed high on the charts over here as well.
But do you think that CLB deserved to be nominated?
It's a selling game, so whoever's selling the most deserves to be there because that means that more people are tuned in.
I don't feel like, to be honest, it was in terms of streams, but to be honest, when you think about it, if you're talking about numbers, CLB should have been there. Yeah. But I don't personally feel like the architecture of the album.
But album of the year is based on the people, not based on what.
I think it's a number of things. I'm not sure how they actually select.
Album of the year should be based on the people and not shouldn't be based on, let's say, like a panel.
Yeah, they take a lot of things in consideration. Yeah. Obviously the numbers, but also I think they take like the album as a whole, musically, structurally. They really break it down into different components.
To be fair, both albums I don't think were their best albums. I could barely remember Donda apart from that bait TikTok tune, Praise God.
Oh yeah.
And the one with 5 Year Foreign, Off the Grid.
Okay.
That's about the two tunes I remember. So
it was a very long album.
It's not really in my head. It's not a thing that I could just, and it's not a thing that when I'm driving I'm thinking. But to be fair, I've never really been a big Yeezy fan. To be fair, I've never really. I love Kanye, man. You know what's funny? I went to years ago when they had a Watch the Throne concert, and I remember like I only went there because of Jay-Z, and
who, by the way, is the most nominated, the artist that's had the most nominations of all time in the Grammys.
Who, Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So yeah, I've gone because of him now, and I remember when they've literally had their own sections of the concert where they've done together, then they've had their own solo pieces. Jay-Z's gone first. When he's gone to all them old tunes like Hard Knock Knife and all this, and Is That Your Chick and all of that, the crowd didn't know none of it. Because remember, like, Kanye's crowd is predominantly white.
Okay.
So like.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
At that concert, yeah. So it was like when Kanye's bits come on, everyone's singing from beginning to the end. They knew all these tunes. Jay-Z's tunes, they only knew from where him and Kanye's got stuff on the album.
Watch the Throne, yeah.
And just probably like a few tunes prior. But if you're talking about stuff from like 98, 99, I was like, rah. Like, you know, like I'm there rapping tunes here.
And the crowd is silent.
Like, so when he was doing Is That Your Chick, I'm there rapping along here, and everyone's just looking like I'm in my little zone. I think to myself, right, I used to buy CDs and be on a school bus to school singing with these tunes that I couldn't sing in my house. You get me? Because I can't be singing all them swear words and all that in my house growing up in it. So like literally, like when I leave the house, I'd bang in my Discman or even my Walkman back in the day, and I'm just listening to these tunes on tape or CD and going to school and thinking, rah, like. I felt like I was the only Jay-Z fan, and I'm not even a huge. I would say I'm a huge Jay-Z
fan, but you know enough.
Like I proper rate him, you know them ones, but I'm not like. It's not like I'll see Jay-Z and I'll be losing my mind. Like, nah.
I love you, Jay-Z.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen. It'd be like, you know them ones. You're right, yeah.
I'm quite proud to say though, aside from Kanye West being nominated, Wizkid actually got nominated twice.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm so proud of him. For best global music performance and then best global music album.
You know what gives me joke here? Did you notice when Bieber done the remix of his tune? Yeah. People was like, oh yeah, Bieber's got Wizkid out there more.
He been.
But I was thinking to myself, right, did you not forget that he just, not even too long ago, was on Brown Skin Girl?
And he was on Drake. Then he did Drake.
And then he was on Drake before that. So I was thinking to myself,
give Wizkid his fucking flowers.
Yeah, you need to understand
you know
he's been out there. Yeah. Like, Bieber's got a different reach, I get, but still, like, he's been out there, innit? So
you see, Wizkid, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't like how the Afrobeat artists are being pushed into this global music category. I think Wizkid deserved to be in the main. He should have had Song of the Year with Essence. His album was possible to be in Album of the Year.
Yeah.
Because it was a big sign. I respect it. I respect it. He's been nominated. But I would personally love them to be amongst the same category as the Americans and the Spanish.
That single alone is bigger than all those other artists.
When I was looking at who was nominated, I believe Taylor Swift was nominated
as always.
Song of the Year. Who else? One jazz man like this, I've never heard of this, that's singing jazz. He got nominated. I think Donda, one song in Donda got nominated. Nothing compared to what Wizkid did with Essence. That song was everywhere.
No, he's global, man.
He didn't even get nominated for Best New Artist.
He's not new though.
But then neither is Saweetie, and she's nominated.
Yeah, but Wiz has been around, man. You can't class him as new.
Saweetie. She did My Type like 3-4 years ago. True, but she's not seen as out there as he is, innit? Because he's had world tours, innit? I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. Maybe.
And world solo tours as well. So he's not like, he's always the main act. He's not like back into someone else. You get me? Because I swear he just had his tour in America before, over here.
Yes, he did.
Exactly.
Are you going to do Wizkid?
You know what is it? I'm waiting for these Black Friday sales still.
Black Friday has left since.
Black Friday is today.
Black Friday is today.
No, you know what is here? A lot of people bought tickets here, but they're not able to sell it. Watch on Sunday morning. They're going to be on Twitter tweeting, I got tickets for sale, cost price.
Scraping.
That's right.
Do you know what? Can I say good for the resellers, Good for you. When you were packing the tickets up.
They thought they were hustlers.
They thought that you were going to do a thing. Now you can't sell the tickets.
Even the other day, you had a concert, innit? At Forum Kentish.
Oh, yes. They even had do you know what? And so them people that didn't, they're not going to buy your ticket because they've already seen Wizkid intimately. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry for your life.
But you know what gives me joke it? Everyone's doing, a lot of people are doing dress up for the concert.
Yeah.
Rah.
Listen, I can't die alone. Do you want me to die alone?
But the thing is, no one's going to see you till the lights go on at the end.
And that's fine. And when the lights come on, I'm going to be looking good.
But the thing is, no one really waits around.
They do.
They're always trying to clear people out of that building unless you're going to after party.
They do. Well, how long does it take hundreds of thousands of people to leave a building?
It clears out, where O2 clears
All
out.
I'm saying is that, listen, I don't understand why everyone is hating because us women want to look good. Listen, if you want to wear heels to Wizkid, wear your highest heel.
I'll be there clapping. Fantastic.
Don't mind this one because he wants to come in Lekki tracksuit.
I'm in Lekki, yeah.
Anyway, shout out to Lekki as well, side note. We like the Lekki tracksuit. But sometimes don't you like a girl looking sexy in her high heels, making the effort? Obviously, I don't get the people who are doing high heels and doing standing. Me, I'm sitting down and crossing leg like a classy babe. You know.
When the tunes come on, you ain't never gonna sit down.
I know. Then
you know what is it? I don't like seats and concerts. You know.
Do you not?
No, I'd rather stay standing.
Me,
because you know what it is. If it's an artist I like, from beginning to end, I'm gonna be like 2 years ago when Wizkid performed at Ends Festival. From beginning to end, I didn't even know that I knew so much Wizkid songs. I was like, rah.
Listen, I was die-hard.
I was literally baffled from beginning to end. We were singing along, and I was like, rah, how the hell do I know all these tunes? Then
everyone is a tune of a fan of Wizkid.
Then I realized that these odd appearances at LA Lounge, it pays off. It pays off.
Listen, the official sugar daddy. When I went to LA, side note, when I went to LA Lounge, imagine I was looking around and I was thinking, bruv, these girls look young, fam.
Yeah.
Like young.
Yeah.
So I asked the auntie at the door,
Yeah.
the security.
Yeah.
And I said, auntie, what's the age limit for the girls?
Yeah.
She was like 18.
Yeah.
I said, what's the age limit for the boys? She said 25.
Yeah.
I said, no wonder. People come to be finding big daddies. Hey!
You know what it is, yeah? That man there, they splash. They splash.
They do spend.
They spend.
They will, listen, you will go LA Lounge, yeah?
They've got their own kind of
networks.
crowd, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there probably like 4 or 5 times max.
He's the one that's spending.
No. 4 or 5 times max, and it's on the odd. I've been there on the odd Sundays before when Toba used to run it. And I just realised, I used to say to him, like, Toba, you lot have got this whole crowd that I've never ever seen before. So like the odd times I'll message him and say, "Rah, I'm coming to LA." I'll come to LA and I'm like, "Rah, like it's a whole different world. It's the proper fresh boys, and the girls are finding that guy who
Listen, you
run up the check."
every time I've gone to LA Lounge,
Yeah. It's guaranteed enjoyment.
A guarantee, and no money, no
It's
spending
guaranteed.
money.
No, LA is guaranteed enjoyment.
And no spending money.
It's guaranteed
you will
enjoyment.
Go, somebody
Yeah.
will see you, they will buy you, first of all, bottle of Hennessy. That's the first thing. Bottle, no.
And you know what is
not
the
cup.
prices there are nice.
On top of, you know what I love about LA Lounge? Not only will you drink, they will now put a gizzard. Like, you know, they will put the gizzard plates. So
Suya,
you be
everything.
suya.
Yeah.
You have your suya. You have your suya stick in the right.
Yeah.
You have your henny in the left. You will now do.
You
Listen,
love enjoyment.
I love it. Listen, no,
You love
I love
enjoyment.
enjoyment for free. That's what I love. I love enjoyment that I didn't pay for. I love sponsored enjoyment. Enjoyment that you pay for versus enjoyment that you didn't have to spend 1p. There's a different type of energy.
I feel you. I was saying to the man, them, I was like, "Rah." When I went years ago, Miami, they won. I remember. I was looking at my Monzo. I'm in bed. I looked at my Monzo. I landed in Miami in the afternoon. I went dinner. I landed at 3 o'clock. I was in dinner at 6. When I've got to my bed at 5 a.m., I looked at Monzo, 1K. I was like, hey, my chest.
I told you CHISO's a big spender. So what's gonna happen when I get to Lux Sundays?
I was rattled. I was shaking.
1K in the night.
I was shaking. I didn't
on
babes.
Know how. Huh? On babes.
I went dinner first with the man them. Because we met some famous rappers still, so they took us to one food spot that just opened then called Pappy Steak. And flipping, they'd gone there like a few weeks before with Little Wayne for his birthday. So they were like, "Let's go Pappy Steak." So we went to Pappy Steak now, and one of the men then from Bristol, one of the white boys, he came Miami with £90.
He thought this was Butlins.
See my face.
He thought this was
Cornwall.
He thought this was a trip to Cornwall, boy.
To save him embarrassment, it was just like,
we got you type of thing.
We paid his dinner. We paid the 2 rappers their dinner. So that's why our thing jumped up. Then when we were meant to go out in the night now, when a few men have seen how much a table cost, they started shuffling and saying, yeah, first night, I'm a bit tired. I'm not feeling like going out.
You know?
So all of a sudden, the jet lag started coming. The tiredness has caught them. So the rest of us had to just firm the bill. So now we've got there now, and I've seen a whole bunch of girls from London in the same club that I know, but I didn't know we're out there. So I was like, literally, I was like, you know what? So I was with my boys from Bristol. I was like, no, I'll just look after these girls. They're with us, and the London girls here, American ones could stay over there. So I think they were shocked because they were thinking that, you're in Miami, all these American girls are hollering, but you're looking for the same girls you'll find in ends. Yeah. So I think they were shocked that we were looking after them. I was like, you know what? I'd rather a home team around me first. And another thing is, what a lot of women don't understand, I've got the psychology of women. Hit me. When you're around fine babes, finer babes want to come as well.
It's true, you know.
So it's all tactical positioning.
I'm finished.
When they see me busting joke with my London babes,
and they're giggling and sipping their champagne.
Like, why are these guys with their plotting?
Us two, we want to come. I'm telling you, taken men just they just ooze at one.
It appeals. Yeah,
it's true.
To me, it's weird, but it works, innit? So like, I was playing the game in Miami. I was looking. I was looking after home team.
So you're looking after your friends, the rappers, everybody.
No, but after day one, my rich friend had come back into town.
Oh, so
every day I bring out money.
He said, "Don't worry about it, Chiso."
Put it away. No, he's from here. He's from here originally. He's like, nah. Put it away. You're in my city.
See the way you smart.
Isn't
money that you didn't spend?
The enjoyment. No, the only time I spent money is when I went strip club. But I wasn't even throwing on strippers. I spent on food. But this is I was going strip club for food. And this is the funniest thing that ever happened here. So I'm going strip club for food, and my brethren was throwing money on the stripper. This girl was banging, throwing money, and I'm just there, just eating my chicken wings, minding my business, drinking Hennessy, looking. Then she's come over to me and she's like, "Rah, like you're just the one different guy at your team." I was like, "Why?" She's like, "Everyone is just living their best life," and she's like, "You're just here focusing your chicken." I said, "Babe, listen, we've been out here. We went to Story." So we've been out all night. It's 5 a.m. I've been drinking Henny from afternoon.
They don't.
Like from the pre-drink spot before the club. I said, I needed food. She's like, yeah, I want some food as well. I've just been on my feet the whole night. So she's come. I'm feeding her. I'm seeing my boy just looking at me vexed.
You see, that's what I mean. Some women, I don't understand women.
I'm like, you throwed all your money at her.
That one is a stupid girl.
No, but
the ones that was spending,
but you know what it is?
The one that
she's not impressed by money.
Okay,
I clocked why.
Go ahead.
That day they had a Post Malone and performed in there. So like when we're talking now, I was like, okay, when you finish, blah blah blah. And she's like, oh, in a few hours. I said, oh, you must have had a good day. She's like, yeah, I made 7K.
7K for shaking yash, my sis. Come on.
I was like, I said,
how much if I wait? Question: if I stand up right now and I shake my bum, how much you would give me? Quickly, just be honest.
American boys are the ones that do that.
Just
and uncles in Nigeria.
Quickly,
not us British boys.
No, guys, big man thing. If I shake my bum on this show, how much will you lot cash at me? Honestly, be honest.
So you want to be Madam Stripper?
I will shake this bum for them. If somebody said, Joyce, listen, if someone said to me in my comments, Joyce, next episode, if you shake your bum, I will give you 1K. I will spend the first half an hour. All you will hear is my cheeks clapping. You ain't hear no podcast that you just said, ta, 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 ta. Are you dumb? Yes.
You're going to end up on the blog pages quickly.
I mean, it's a usual thing. Let them come. You will hear me breathing as well, like sweating, dancing.
That's why you're a bad girl. But they make crazy money there. I love
that. But you know, we got to move on, because we have question of the week to go. And question of the week is a really spicy one. It's a very, very spicy one. Are you ready?
Let me brace myself.
Take a sip.
I put my seatbelt on.
Put your seatbelt. Take a sip.
Tighten it up.
Relax.
I'm relaxed.
Obviously, you guys already know the vibe. We asked the bad boys and the bad girls a question, and they answer it on a poll and give us their opinions on the matter. And I want to hear yours first. So, question of the week. Is losing sexual attraction to your partner a valid reason to end the relationship?
You know what? I saw that in your story. And I was thinking about it. It's like, it's a weird one. It's a proper weird one.
It's weird.
Yeah. It's all down to if the main thing you like about them is sex. So if that's your main focal point, because the thing is, like, you might be with someone for time and you like them for more than
sex.
Yeah. So are you really going to break up with them just...
But when we're talking about sexual attraction, I'm talking about physical. Like, you know, when you see your babes, you're like, raw, breast is bouncing, bum is bouncing.
No, I understand, because my last proper relationship, I remember, like, when I first got with her, she said to me, you're never allowed to fall off.
No belly.
Yeah. She said, no, I'm not into that.
No boobies.
No, she said from the start, she said, I'm not into that.
This one started jogging every morning.
No. We used to train together.
Okay.
So we both.
She was a gym babe.
I wouldn't even class her as a gym babe.
But she was actively fit.
She was actively fit, but she just kept a routine. And it's not like it goes back to what I was saying earlier about people stay long in the gym. She'll train 30 to 45 minutes max. But she'll do that 5 days a week. But that's her.
So let's just say in this instance now, she burger and chips, pounded jam, heavy.
Yeah.
She started swelling up,
Yeah.
belly growing, cheeks growing, not the cheeks in the bum, the cheeks in the face. And you're looking at her thinking, raw, you're looking kind of big, you know, like when she was doing cowgirl, the stamina's not there anymore. Yeah. She's give me 5 minutes, give me 5 minutes, give me 5 minutes.
You're a villain, you know.
she's breathing more heavy
You're
than
a true villain.
And you're thinking, do you know what? I'm not feeling this anymore. You're seeing her painting at the gym and she's doing the squats, and you're thinking, this is more. Is it a valid reason to break up with her?
Not really, because I know I could probably help her and get her back into shape if she wanted to.
So you feel like, in an instance where...
Yeah, I know I can get her back into shape if she wanted to. That's the key thing. But it's a thing that where, unless you know that you and that person are not seen eye to eye fully, I don't think you should quit on them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you should quit on them, because I know that like someone like me, because obviously I train, I know that I could find ways to encourage on the sly and just bring her slowly into what I do. You know what I mean? Because I know some women might not feel comfortable going to the gym because they might feel a way about themselves. I've heard girls say that, like, because they feel like, they're not in shape, they don't want to be seen by other people, blah, blah. Like people I train, for instance, like the reason why they like come to train at mine is because it's just me and them.
Exactly, it's intimate,
so they feel more comfortable. They feel like, there's no one to judge them. But the thing is, what they don't realize half the time when you go, like, especially like the gym I go to, no one's watching you. No one cares you're there. Like if you ignore everyone, everyone's gonna ignore you unless you ask for help. You know what I mean? So like the few girls who train in my gym now, who originally used to get bugged at other gyms where guys would be trying to move to them and all that, they were like, in my gym, they find out the guys are just literally just trying to help them. Like, you need someone to help you.
We don't need your help.
But it's like if someone's put a heavy weight on a leg press.
Oh yeah.
And they can't take off. They're like, you need someone to help you, and that's it. They'll just leave you alone because they're just there to train, because it's a hardcore gym, innit? So most people you see there are either bodybuilders or athletes, or you know what I mean. So it's a thing where if I had a girl and she put on weight, I'll try to.
But let's just say, okay, obviously you as a personal trainer can say that. Let's just say another instance. She got into a fight.
Yeah.
In the club.
Yeah.
And one girl, she banged her in the eye.
Yeah.
And now she's cross-eyed.
I told you before, you're a sicko, you know.
I'm just saying scenario.
Like I said before, you're a real
You know
sicko.
what? I love my cross-eyed babes. Anyone that's listening that's cross-eyed, you're beautiful. But I mean, it's not conventional.
Yeah.
They banged her in the eye, now she's cross-eyed. Every time she's looking, she's there.
Yeah.
Is that a valid? And you're looking at thinking, bruv, I'm not feeling this eye, you know.
Every time she looking, she's there. I'm going to go sit over there. So she could always see me there.
Then when you look there, you're now there. Are you telling me that's a valid? You're looking at thinking, bruv, I'm not this eye.
You're a sicko. I've already liked her before anything.
Okay, I love that.
So if I've already liked her before anything, I'm still gonna like her.
Still gonna like
That's
her.
not gonna change nothing.
Do you know what? I proper love that, because let me tell you, the people that watch this show, you think I'm a sicko. These lot are bastards. I love you lot. Yeah. But they're very much.
But that's the thing. You know what people don't understand here? When you're with someone here, they're always gonna go through seasons.
Wait, let me tell you what the bad boys and the bad girls said. 53% of people said yes, it is a valid reason, and 47% said no. When I first put this poll, it was swinging. Everyone was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna share with you what some people said." And it was things like, imagine having to wake up next to someone and you ain't attracted to the person. Like a lot of people, that kind of stuff.
You see, you go into that now, yeah. I'll say one thing though. If you feel like you're gonna cheat on them, then you might as well.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying that.
Then you might as well leave.
A lot of people were saying that.
You've already partially got thoughts of other people, so you might as well then. But if you know that that's not in your heart where you're thinking you're going to cheat on them, then try to slowly encourage them. But you see what? It goes to, funny enough here, I was saying to someone quite recently about my preferences. And
would you like? What's your preference? Quickly, tell me. What's your lists?
Like, I was saying to them that I don't like the hardcore gym compete, try to go on stage. The bodybuilding. Because to me, that's like, I don't think bodybuilding is healthy. Like, because I've competed before and I've seen how it's affected me mentally when it gets close to show day. So I don't think it's a healthy sport.
So the one that's doing...
Yeah. So
I love it.
None of that. So
the popping and locking.
I don't really like the hardcore. Like, I just like someone who's consistent. So I know that it's like, let's say like for his previous situation, babe, I'm going gym. I'm having a day where I'm just like, I don't want to do nothing. And she's like, come, let's go gym, man. By
force.
I'm like, you know what?
If I see any pot belly, I will end this year.
Literally, whenever I've been in a relationship, I've been in a better shape. Because my preference tends to be someone who trains. Because I know that due to them training, I'm never going to fall off and they're never going to fall off.
Yeah, you can motivate
we're
each other,
always going to motivate each other. We're always going to pull each other. And the reason why I avoid people who don't train is because I don't want to tell no one about their weight or
themselves.
Nothing. Yeah, like I don't, you know what it is? I don't, like I always say, like I even say to the man all the time, I don't want to give anyone any insecurities at all. Especially like how I'm always training. So like I've dated someone before, like for a short while where, oh babe, why are you always going to the gym at this time? I'm like, what are we going to do? She's like, oh yeah, we could sit down and watch Hollyoaks together.
Not Hollyoaks.
The Jota, my brothers are in it. Richard Blackwood's on it. Aaron Fontaine used to be on it. But the thing is, I don't watch Hollyoaks. I don't watch EastEnders. I don't watch any of them things. So to her, that's a form of quality time. To me, that's snooze fest.
That's snooze fest.
Because I'm gonna literally just fall asleep on you, and then you're gonna say, "Right, this guy's not interacting with something I like." So the last person I was with, she'll be like, oh, she wants to go gym. And I'm like, even on a day I'm tired, I'll be like, right, you know what? This is our quality time together. So
let's go.
So it gave me more time to spend with her. So at that time I was training 7 days a week and the man was like, how? I was like, right, I'll do 2 leg days with my girl, 2 back days with my girl. Then the rest of the time I'll train with Amanda. I'll do chest and do all the vanity muscles.
Yeah.
But the things that I don't like doing, like abs, legs and all of that, she would make me do. So it's a thing that, due to being with someone like that, I kind of now, especially after my mom passing, I made a preference where that I only date people who train.
You train,
yeah,
okay.
Because my mom never used to listen, like, and I reckon if she did some sort of physical activity, like the stuff she suffered with diabetes and her when it got to her passing, they were saying that her blood wasn't able to clot and things like that. If she was active through the years, when I used to say when I was younger, because she was the one who got me into all of that when I was a kid, then all of a sudden stopped. So I said if she kept it up, she'd have probably still been alive. So like literally I remember from around that time, I was like, rah, consciously after that I was like, you know what, before it was a preference that was more flexible, but after that I was just like, nah,
it's straight up.
Because I don't want to be going back and forth in the hospital and all of this
I feel
anymore.
that.
Like it's long. Like after you've been through that with my mum, my aunt, my uncle, it's dead. So it's a thing that I know if I was with someone who was out of shape and they were in shape before, I could probably bring them back to themselves.
Yeah.
But it's a thing that ideally I would rather just be with someone who
who's on it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna share with you what some of the people said about this.
Yeah.
So anonymous 0113 said, because relationship can't work. He said relationships can't work without sex, and if you're not sexually attracted to them. I don't know about that, but we can debate that another day. Diana Kakalan said both have to maintain a healthy lifestyle and relationship. Letting go is a no from me.
But you see, the thing is, if they're having frequent sex, would they be in shape?
I mean, to be honest, unless she's like
she's
just
good,
missionary,
and he's doing all the work,
missionary up and down.
Yeah.
Then no, sorry, only one person is gonna be hench, and it's not her. But B Manda said, I say no. Appearances constantly change. Working with them with love and effort. Yeah. Listen, in my opinion, I would say I wouldn't leave my partner if I lost attraction to them.
Yeah.
I really would. One thing about me is that I really am attracted to personality and heart. And like, there's some guys that I could never publicly claim. Physically, they wasn't the best, so but in their hearts,
you like goblins.
I wouldn't say goblins.
You like goblins.
Don't say things like that.
Goblins.
No, they want the most attractive boys.
Gargoyles. Is that better?
Gollywogs, in fact. But they want the most attractive guys. But their hearts and personality have been amazing, and I've fallen for that.
How they trick you? Kiki.
No, just like guys. Some ugly guys have amazing personalities. That sort of unconventionally looking. But you know what? Let me tell you something. All you 53%, when they were talking about through sickness and health, through thickness and thin, it's not just life that's thick and thin. Somebody can be thick one day and be thin another day.
Yeah,
it's the same.
It happens.
Your girl,
it actually happens.
Big bum, big breasts. One day she's shrinking down. That can go in a flash. She decided she wanted to be a marathon runner. 2 years down, she's running. She's run down her breast, run down her bum.
Belay for you.
Are you gonna leave her because she doesn't have breast and bum anymore? That's what I'm saying. Like, someone says something, I'm gonna read it to them. Said this generation is just, and this is Moses, by the way. This generation is just on looks and looks alone. If that's enough when then your relationship was bogus. Also, God forbid, but does that mean if your partner was suddenly paralyzed, you'd leave them? And that's another fucking question.
Yeah.
If your partner, you gym boy, pumping weight leg day,
why would I know?
All of a sudden, wait, nah. Paint the picture.
In sickness, in sickness and in health.
Paint the picture. So you wouldn't leave them?
Why would I?
That's not yes or no.
No, why would I? I won't.
So you're ready to do pushing wheelchair?
Because you see, the thing is, it could happen in reverse.
It's true.
It could happen in reverse.
I swear to God.
But you know what is it? Like I said, the other day was even on Twitter was talking between a few of the man them, and one of the man them tweeted something about, has women bought you gifts you like or gifts that they like? And I was just like, fortunately I've always got things I wanted. And I've even said that sometimes I've even gotten too much, like, but it's always things I needed, you know. Didn't what I mean?
That girl fly you out or something?
That's happened before. Yeah,
look, just as a slut, you know, don't mind.
Not even a slut. That was in a relationship. Look at this hater. So I said to him that, unfortunately, unlike you lot, I've not had bad.
I'm finished.
I've not had bad experiences.
What? No shampoo and body cream.
Huh?
No shampoo and body cream.
That's from the uncles. Yeah, the uncles buy you Links Africa every year.
No, they buy you the David Beckham. The David, you lot will know about the David Beckham perfume, but you know that slaps, you know. But they do be buying that often, you know.
I remember Dupe. I remember that once, and flipping Links Africa.
Them 3 there in rotation.
Horrible. Every Christmas. I'm like, me, do you think I spray this?
Just me.
I give it to the 10-year-olds.
So
do you think I spray this?
That's what the buses smell like.
I said, this is going to turn into like bathroom aftershave.
I'm telling you.
To spray after using the toilet.
Just this.
He can smell a dupe.
I finished.
As air freshener, you know.
Quick
But
things.
But yeah, no, if you're in a relationship with someone,
I love that, you know.
yeah, you love them, so like you're not gonna stop loving them because they got injured.
To be honest, for me, and I think I'm one of the sexual attraction goes beyond looks for me.
Yeah.
I'm sexually attracted to people's personalities. I'm sexually attracted to people's minds.
But you know what is it? Like,
but if we're talking about looks here,
yeah,
I get some people are like, nah, like, sorry, if you get big, or they punch you in the eye in the club, or you're in a wheelchair, I can't rock with you.
No, but you know what is it? Like when people say the personality thing, a lot of times I'm always like, how? But I get from your aspect where you probably met them through a friend or something, or they've tactically wormed their way in over time.
Yeah, I get that. It's the wormers.
But on the reverse, I don't think it happens that much with guys.
Nah. Men are very physical.
Yeah, we're
beings,
very physical.
Yeah.
It don't, like, on the reverse, it not happen. So when women say personality, I'm like, right, when I'm walking down the road, if I'm driving and I see a woman walking, I'm not thinking, yeah, she's got banging personality, you know. Like, that's not what's coming through my head. I'm like, rah. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's a raw. Her personality is really shining.
Yeah, really shining. You know? She's glowing. I can see it. Personality.
I can see her comedy.
Yeah, you know. So that's not the first thing.
Yeah, it's the bomb. It's the bomb and the boobies. Huh? It's the bomb and boobies.
I don't know. I told you I'm a virgin.
Trust. Why do you wrap it on your head? I said I'm a virgin.
I'm moving my halo.
Oh, is that your halo?
That's my halo. I'm adjusting. I'm spinning it around.
I'm finished.
But it's like you get what I'm saying. I don't. Like, we're not going to be out there just looking at girls and thinking, personality and...
Yeah, right. She looks like a kind soul.
But, when you talk to her, that's when you get to know her.
Yeah.
So it's like, because I know, for instance, because I do events and all that. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Lock Sunday. Make sure you're there.
Each and every Sunday.
Each and every Sunday. Listen, if you are thinking of where to buy CHISO his Hennessy and apple juice, it's Lock Sunday.
I'll be upstairs waiting for you by the bar.
By the bar.
I'll be there.
But I think I'm gonna close it here. You know, we've been talking for a while.
For real?
It's been about an hour, 20.
I don't even know.
Time flies when
because you have me drinking alcohol.
Alcohol.
These times I'm trying to just.
Nah, listen, let me tell you something about cocktails and takeaways. If you're not sipping something light, you're not doing it right. We drink here. The boys and girls know we drink. But CHISO, where do people find you?
Same socials and everything. Chisolifts.
Chisolifts. I'm
YouTube,
not sure. He
Instagram.
lifts weights and he lifts other things, if you know what I'm saying. But make sure you...
See, this one here, she's trying to make me a bad boy.
Listen, you know I love my bad boys, you know.
Joyce, you're not going to draw me out.
Listen, he will join us soon enough.
No one draws me out.
He will join us soon enough.
No one, nobody.
You will join us soon enough.
I'm telling you, I'm going to go like Ola the comedian. Then you see Ola was on the last episode doing marriage talk and all of that. I said to him one day, I'm going to join you uncles in the realm of marriage. Yeah. Listen, you're going to start seeing me posting on Instagram, me holding hands and... You get me?
Anyways, while he's not there, we will try and get him on this side quickly, just for a bit of fun, and then you can go and do all that stuff.
I don't want to join the dark side. I've been there before.
Story
I've been
maker,
there.
story maker.
Back when I was like you in my young prime.
In your prime.
I've been there.
But you still look good though.
Photoshop, man. I told you. I walk around in Photoshop. I'm ready.
CHISO, thank you so much for coming. And guys, thank you again, CNT family. Guys, please subscribe to Chisolifts. Don't waste time.
So I could join and become 10K gang.
And also, I'm also on CHISO's channel as well. I had a very fun mini series with them. It was chaotic. It was the madam versus the madam.
She brought problems.
And it was problematic. So guys, make sure you check that out. I'm going to actually put it below. I'm going to put it in the description below.
You had war with people in the comments, didn't it?
I was ready for the madam versus the madam. You know the vibe. But thank you so much, guys. It's episode 18, baby. And I'm going to see you next week with someone also special. Thank you guys. Bye.
Ciao, ciao.